It's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
52's the mic right here. 52's the mic.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen.
And, partner, when you hear about a 6'5", 235, 240-pound quarterback, you don't often think of him being overlooked coming out of high school, do you? That's exactly what happened to Josh Allen. Overlooked, ended up going to a junior college, Reedley Community College out in California, before matriculating to the University of Wyoming, and the Cowboys were so glad to get him.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 31, Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 31 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That too.
He's calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's good.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. From the gun, it's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeff Gladney able to come up and make the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
One more time with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
and the ball
They'll give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cunningham now to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
At the 37-yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
7-7. Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Gould is able to put it through, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Jaguars 7.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. On first down, Tagovailoa. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first.
So it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking left sideline, incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he finds Stills, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Quickly to Thielen here. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7 brings up
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy with a run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
That's good.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll run with Mostert. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
Christian McCaffrey.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
And it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
At the 43-yard.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Allen's pass.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Allen's pass.
Brandon Cooks ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, and now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Tua to throw again. On the left side, this is Stills. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Kenny Stills, 42 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They're set to kick off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
You there? Okay, there we go. Okay, get back to the game here. Get my they played me hard last game too. Last year in preseason. Yeah.
Allen now on 1st down. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Yeah. they wiped me out.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Alright, I wonder if I can play this right now.
Adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
Oh yeah. I got one timeout still.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Allen.
Oh, come on, you had that in your hands.
Showing 18 seconds now to go. Jones once again the intended target.
He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. And again it's Allen. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be
Oh, I know, huh?
12 seconds left.
Huh.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hits
Oh, damn it.
this from 44 yards out now. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
Wait, what? You're fading in and out.
To the point.
Bills 20.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
She's just happy that they won.
Last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
You did?
And able to get this across the
Oh, dang.
not much further as he's dropped it to 23 yards.
I was gracious and cordial about it. Take your knee and let's get to halftime.
The white flag coming out as they line up
To who?
on it. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
There we go.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So
Okay, you're fading in and out. I don't think it's on my end.
the locker room. And they'll indeed take a knee. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando.
Oh, you're outside with your okay, I get it. Yeah, you're better now.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason.
Yeah, because it will fade out.
This one, and then we get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day.
Well, no, it's still doing it.
Still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
Okay.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
Yeah.
And more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason
Right.
they're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Yeah.
Stay up with this team.
Yeah.
In the second half, and we've got the football.
I mean,
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Randy Newman, I love LA.
Nyheim Hines is bring it up here.
How did I know that?
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every
Oh no.
is supposed
Oh shoot, I hit the wrong thing.
there. Pick up the first down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Operating from the gun, Jones. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
What you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver
Yeah.
stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get
Yeah, they do.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Yeah.
They'll get 3.
That's true.
Drive continues. It's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams.
Wow, that's Daniel Jones.
Before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very
That's my backup. Yeah, he's my backup.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more
Yeah.
conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Thank you.
They'll run on first down. Hines.
Oh, yeah.
4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, the end of all that power, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves.
Nope.
Defensively,
Well, Allen is also a mobile quarterback too.
with the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
That's true.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4
Yeah.
pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Hines. And he picks up the first down.
That's true.
Takes this one down to 15.
Now I hear you.
Because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Hines. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Not with plays like that.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
Yeah.
yards on first down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible. In the
Oh, I know, that was crazy. Then I finally got smart.
2nd and 13. Jones.
Oh damn, I didn't think he was good.
Bird. And he gets this inside the
Yeah.
10 to the 9. It's all
I didn't think I was gonna catch that. Yeah. Bird. Oh damn! Oh shit! Oh damn! Daniel Jones did. I should never thrown that. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So the defense creating some points.
Yeah.
Get to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He did some.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
I know I got Ingram in another league. Like, oh damn.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh.
Right.
He picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, it's Hines. Just a yard on the first down.
Yeah.
So it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's going to wind up
Yeah.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came.
Yeah.
Flag is
Yeah, it was. I got lucky with that one.
These great receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake it. In this case, as you described, penalty flag had to come out.
give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running
Uh-huh.
game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4
Yeah.
around. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard.
Yeah.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
In order for a screen
Right.
pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one
Yeah.
thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Right.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, that is
Oh, I don't know what the hell I was doing there.
and on 4th down.
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Exactly. As the down, yes. Yes, that was a Daniel Jones move right there. Well, I was trying to spin. Honestly, I was trying to spin, and yeah, that didn't. That yeah, it threw. Like, what the hell? No.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
Oh, there's another quarterback back there. Okay.
And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit
The
is there.
yeah. Oh, get that fool! Oh, what the hell? Tyrod Taylor. It's Tyrod Taylor. Oh! I think. Did I cut him? Yeah. Oh, what the? LOL. Oh, he's laughing out. No.
I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the
I know.
moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. He'll fight forward for a comeback
Yeah.
inside the 40. He's brought down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, cut their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're not going to get to the line on another play. So
Right.
as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. From the 39, Taylor. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, though.
Yep.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
The mid blitz.
Very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now Taylor. Under pressure again, and down he goes.
Huh.
They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Yep.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Yeah.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Jones.
Oh, what the?
Jones got hit and lost it.
No, I remember I'm on offense.
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throw caught.
I know.
And they work this out past the 25.
Shh.
21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with the field goal, don't necessarily get a touchdown.
Oh, damn.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins is the intended
Oh, yeah?
target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Yeah.
To throw again. Jones.
Oh, what the?
To Williams, but it's
Freaking. Oh, he threw a pick six.
by Tremaine Johnson.
Oh. Nice little short pass. We thought he would have had position on him. Yeah. Yeah, he took a position.
Take a little bit of a gamble.
Yeah. I know. No, I switched my controller out. I know I needed to. Where is he going? No, not yet. It's over. Yeah, I got.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Oh, what are you doing? I think so. Yeah, that is Hines.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yeah.
Throwing after the interception. Jones. And a coverage terrific.
I'm not getting any separation.
The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. It's like he's right there. Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him. 0. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Gotta love the catch.
That fool one-handed it.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're
Yes.
a little more ho-hum right there. Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like they're taking credit.
Okay.
Guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Did you see where that ball went?
Go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try to throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Chad Williams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
No.
Off play action. Jones.
Oh, what the? Oh. It was a timing play that I was counting on, and he hit someone and fell to the ground. So by the time I threw it, like, oh. Ah.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They have to
Yes.
that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll run on first down. Everett
For once.
up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the
Yeah, I know.
give him 14. Gotta figure it out.
And then it took longer than I thought I'd be at the dentist today. Like, oh, damn.
Taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms have ever been used.
They did a root canal today.
on offense right now. Just take care of
Yeah.
good chance of ending up winning.
Get that fool.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down. Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. You'd have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Yeah.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail. Taylor incomplete on first
Oh, damn it.
down. Here's second and 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yep.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage down the field, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have
I don't know. I'm sure my like I said, I'm gonna have to get new controllers. Let me swap back.
Really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm not rage quitting. Jack.
As they come up on second down.
Yeah.
Taylor steps away. And now he's going to use his legs.
Right.
Gets him as just a yard.
So the little, sticks are, worn out, I guess. Yep.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I gotta take a look.
From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at
Oh.
29.
Yeah, they came up and beat me last week, I think.
There to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that
Yeah,
fourth down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I'm going against Uncle Phil.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to don't change that channel.
They handed it to me last year, too, in the preseason.
It can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
No.
Get this up to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills offense now, they get
See?
to head back on the field. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
Yeah, he can throw 4.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my
Thank you.
about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the
It's probably like the 4th or 5th trying to make the squad.
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
I know.
More pressure and a Jaguar sack. Noah Spence, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot.
Damn it, he did throw 4.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked up near the 26, and he will bring this across midfield.
No, I didn't. He was hit as he was throwing it. Yeah.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime,
Yeah.
exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
A first down carry now for
Oh, hell. I'm done.
the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy fun of running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, I called the timeout, but yeah, they're trying to score on me. There we go. We're done. We're done. They took the knee. Yes. They better not run the play because I'm not paying attention at the moment. There we go. I took the loss. It happens. Yes. Yes. And it's only preseason. Mm-hmm.
Going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. Brandon Gaughan, you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EAMaddenNFL. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I know, huh? All right, let me finish this up here. Okay. Ooh, they want the Rams to win the Super Bowl. I haven't heard that one yet, but yeah. I saw Speed Rusher. Yes. Yes, you can. I'm getting there right now. Oh, let me see the message here. It's hard being a no lineman. You block perfectly for 59 plays. No one notices. Give up or sack or two, and everyone complains. Derek Minor is learning that. Oh, some offensive lineman received some awareness. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ready to advance. Oh, wide receiver mentorship. Nice. Higgins. Listen, coach. Yeah. Listen, coach. T. Higgins isn't going to tell you himself, but he's upset about his lack of play time in the last game. Oh, wow. I told him if he wants to play, he got to improve, and I think I can help him out. Is there any specific area you want him to improve in? It has faking out tacklers, catching in traffic, getting open, and however you can help. Let's just get him open. How's that? Getting open. Yeah. By how sharp he runs his routes. Think you can give him tips on footwork, how he angles his hips at the point of attack. Any specific type of routes? Let's do medium routes. Yep. The medium and intermediate routes, curls, comebacks, anything 10 to 15 yards downfield. And anything you can help him to beat press coverage would be extremely helpful. Cool. They're all about angles and timing. Look at Julio. He's Mm-hmm. I got to incorporate them. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Higgins is where on the lineup? He's the third spot in the wide receiver too. He's a 75. Oh. Okay. Huh. All right. All right. What's wrong? Oh, on your training? I got to beat cover 3. Yeah.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that.
Beat cover 3 with verticals. Okay. But he caught the ball. I hate it when they do that. That was in the box. I hate it when they say it's not. Then it goes scrambling, not allowed. Dang it. Oh, I gotta get a first down on each of these plays. I should have took my silver and just been happy with it.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. Taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
Who? Oh, my bad. Oh, get that guy! Come on now. Quarterback dancing in the backfield and taking all sorts of time. Nice. Who you playing? Ah. You left them wide open. Oh, y'all let them score. Come on, guys. I'm doing my defense right now and it's a cover 6 defense drill that I'm supposed to do. Oh, that was all me. I'm just gonna take my bronze and call it a day.
Achieving our goal starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough.
Who am I upgrading? Oh, a whole bunch of people. Ah! No! Oh, dang. All right. I'm getting ready to start my game. Bye.
Tonight, from Orchard Park, New York, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Well, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bill's Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight it's a preseason matchup here in week 3 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right, and terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Herbert. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play and the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Intended for N'Keal Harry.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The 8-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The
This is McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A 2-yard.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe flip a field position and help out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
29-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To the air, Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, pushing through the contact. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to loose.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. There's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it?
Bless you.
How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Bless you.
Loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they
Yeah, I'm here at 1st and 10, 41-yard line. Minute and a half left to go in the first. Tie game. Why?
safety help. I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Ooh! Whoa! McCaffrey got hit into the air. It looked vicious. Yeah, but he's good. He's good. It's just the way it looked at the time, like, oh no! Pass interference.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I get a lot of pass interference. Yeah, defensive pass interference.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Almost as funny that I have Josh Allen.
After one.
Oh, he didn't get the first down. What?
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down.
That's okay. He got it now.
10 yards on that one and another first down. Bill CD a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
Great speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
Of course. He don't want to be replaced. Oh, God. That took forever to develop. I lost 2 yards on that play.
And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make it.
And he takes it in across the chalk for Bills.
Yeah, you hit him, but he still scored.
Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the
Shout. Yeah.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I just can't be caught slipping again. The last time they had the ball, one play, they scored. Caught me in a blitz.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's exactly how
They had Juju Smith that they threw to.
grease board, right, in your playbook. One play drive, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't
Dang, did they throw to him again?
if it's that easy here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
3rd and 7.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh, you bastard.
Got to Lee. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo, 14 yards there.
So you pulled one of my plays.
In Buffalo territory at the 38. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got
There you go, finally.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we say it all the time.
I don't know.
To be able to get rid of the ball.
It's a...
You have to help your offensive line out.
No worries.
Protect you as best they can.
Oh, nice.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball. They're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
It's an outside chance.
hitting their work.
I think it's an outside chance.
But a long way to go on 3rd down. From the 50, here's Herbert.
It's a lot of good teams out there. Let's face it. We couldn't handle business up in San Francisco. We almost took care of Buffalo, but you know.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense.
And then you still got, you know, Tom Brady trying to do things with this super team in Tampa Bay. That would be crazy. Tampa Bay comes back and goes, hey, we got hockey and football. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah. Catch the ball. Oh, you schmuck.
Deep, that's going to kick out of bounds right at about the
He lets it go at the 7.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can compete.
Oh, that's what they're telling you?
Yeah, they used to actually practice with
Okay, I gotta do a touchdown drive.
Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Yeah, that. Oh, damn.
Down, this throw downfield, incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
After the incompletion,
All right. We'll take that 11.
He says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds
It's a 14-7 right now. I got the ball finally.
create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it. We just saw it there.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Jones, you normally catch that.
3rd down.
3rd and 8. Okay.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Allen hit.
Oh, what? Oh, you gotta be joking. Sacked me, fumbled, and they recovered it for a touchdown. Of course, you gotta be joking.
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love
And I lost my right tackle, I think.
big play resulted for his guys.
So you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Extra point up and good by
Torn labrum, he's probably out for 6 weeks.
a back and forth first half.
Alright.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Cunningham now to return.
Luckily, I get the ball back.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over at 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, man, open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45
I know.
line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one
I got
person
2 minutes.
Charles Davis to another one.
2 minutes to go on the 45-yard line.
Stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling. And happy. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This will be caught inside the 10.
There we go.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And left side here, it's Graham.
Come on, Graham.
Right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Block him, block him. Allen, I scrambled Allen to get the touchdown. I'm good. Oh God, the receiver better block someone. He did. Made up for the fumble.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
All right.
Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So
Let's see.
now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, trying to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this. They'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's taken down, but able to
Okay.
across the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I
As they'll stop it with 27
think you have to get Oculus, because isn't that put out by Facebook now?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, because it's no longer Sony, because I thought, yeah. Right.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, an incomplete crisis averted.
Sony.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had.
Yeah.
You get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Right.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Herbert. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and
Right.
final timeout as they'll stop it with 14
Yeah.
seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Staying on his feet.
There you go.
Here as he's taken down.
You know what? If you're gonna,
This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. So we've time with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we
Yep.
send you down to Orlando.
21-14 right now.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Me.
Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams
We just went to the half.
quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up, and then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game.
Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I need to stop doing that.
Time out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to
Spitting when he's coming out the end zone.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I threw the interception.
And they're going to set up shop
Yes.
at the 27-yard line. That is just what this
It's still 14 to 21. 21-14.
of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the
Yeah.
telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 30.
Well, I was about to, but then I did a stupid audible out.
His second sack of the night.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So second and long, and got to be careful.
Okay, I sacked him for 11 yards right now.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, the left side completion to Jones.
And then we gave it halfway back. 3rd and 15. They still got to get 15 yards.
Position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
And we got him. Yeah, 4th and 29.
There's a nickel so I could get that soda. Guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Yeah.
Those were a nickel when you were a kid.
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they a dollar?
Okay, you're not catching the ball. There you go. Okay.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line.
The one time he wants to catch the ball, like, nah.
Buffalo's set to get the football back here.
Lands right at the goal line.
Much on offense from either side.
Rolled right in.
It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're
All
thinking
right.
to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things
No interception. That's the goal.
every week in our game plan, how many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
What are they talking about? He scored 2 touchdowns already.
doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
And he just broke it off.
for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
He has like 130 yards already.
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Right back to Juszczyk again.
Oh, damn it.
He'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football, just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there, ends up getting spilled for a loss.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to
28-14. Hey. Now I'm going into drain the clock mode. Ooh.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design.
Oh, JJ's lit. JJ Watt's lit.
Like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Had little orange X on him.
First down, Seahawks.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down. A slant to Jones. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the 35-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Herbert. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They keep driving on me.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh.
Catch is made by Herring. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Going to the 4th quarter. 28-14.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
He's out of bounds. Oh, and they're challenging. They try to throw it at the back of the end zone.
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses.
Dude, his foot is like clearly out of bounds. They're smoking crack.
Make plays. You gotta let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And that's why it's 3rd and goal now. From your 5.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. From the gun on 3rd down. Olsen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
4th and goal on the 5. Dang, Jacksonville.
Goal, you're trailing by a decent
They're beating the Browns 21-3.
To myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
I don't trust you.
A 22-yard attempt.
These guys, no. They actually kicked the field goal. I didn't trust them.
That will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
17.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields
They only got 3. 28-17. 9 minutes to go.
Honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take.
Oh, dang.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys
Higgins ain't even out here.
they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
The throw over the middle, take it in.
Daniel
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard
Dang it.
line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
Daniel Jones doing Daniel Jones things.
They're now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Good
I'm
starting
still up by
for the Seahawks.
11 points.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Okay, who's their backup quarterback?
But not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Operating from the gun.
physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Olsen. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Over the middle, complete. It's Little. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th down, Olsen. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 25. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Well, I'm almost done. I'm at 28-17 with 3:43 to go. And all right, talk to you later.
They showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run again with Hines, and he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
That It's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Seahawks take back over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throw left side complete. That's Little. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window, and sometimes interceptions result.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position